Hey guys, welcome to the video. This is a very, very long overdue video. This video is going to be long, and I wish that it wasn't, but it is. However, I am going to try and make this as condensed and positive as I can. I'm just going to put some makeup on as I do this. It's not, makeup isn't going to be the focus, but it's just something that I can do to kind of keep things light. To start off, when I started my channel, it was my therapy. And it still is my therapy. Every October, we did Paint It Pink. Very proud of that. When October rolled around this year, instead of that being, sorry, I'm rearranging some things on my desk because this desk hasn't had a lot of use. A lot of dust up here. At any rate, my daughter's father, both of us, I have two daughters, and their dad was very, very unexpectedly diagnosed with stage 4 cancer out of the blue, completely out of the blue. He is home with hospice, and I've filmed this video no less than 12 times, and that is all that I'm going to stop that particular thing, that particular event at that part. That is not my situation to share, tell. That is not the part. The reason that I am sharing that is that was a time that I put everything off, and I needed to be there for my girls. My oldest lives, 8-9 minutes away from her dad. My youngest is in California, across the world. She was able to have her dad meet Mason, and she got to see her dad after a couple of years in person. And so that was that. Okay, sorry. I had to put my hair up a little bit. He came home, and Hannah was able to come back to North Carolina. She came by herself this time, so she could see her dad, spend some time with him. She actually stayed with him and his wife this time. So there was that, and that took, there's been a lot of prayers there, you know, for my girls, for of course, him. As some of you know, for my excuse me, my old timers, I am trying to find the foundation that I was going to use. Where'd you go? These are things that came in subscription boxes along the way. This one's Cover FX Radiant Start Tinted Moisturizer. This one is in the shade 2. That's the box, and that's what it looks like. I don't think it's going to be a good color match, but that's okay. In the midst of all of this, I'm going to condense it into this. There were a cancer diagnosis of my daughter's dad. My dad was hospitalized. That's very fresh. Myself, I think I may have talked about that. I don't even know. This video has been filmed just so many freaking times. I don't know what I've shared and what I haven't, but here we are. I had some issues with my teeth, and you know, those are things I can't hide or fool anyone, and it is what it is. I had and this kind of all goes back to the weight loss surgery that I had. The surgery was not, like, I didn't go in with, oh, I'm going to go have weight loss surgery to lose weight. That was not the main reason that I had surgery. I had some GI issues for years. Gallbladder taken out, and with the hopes that that was what the issues had been, but it did not. So the surgeon was like, you know what, there's a we can do a vertical sleeve surgery, and it can, two things, it can help eliminate, fingers crossed, these GI issues, and you'll drop some weight, and maybe that will in combination help things. I said, okay. Looked into it. Fortunately, the insurance that I had at the time was, I was still drawing an income. Therefore, I was able to have this done. I'd already met my deductible because I was just in and out, you know, getting medical care. Anyway, so I ended up getting really, really, really sick. And not only did I get really sick, but the they called it a non-functioning sleeve, whatever that means. Less than a year after the sleeve, they went in and did a bypass. So essentially, I had the two main bariatric surgeries less than a year apart. And I lost a lot. My surgeon was like, you're going to lose weight, but we're going to modify. You're not going to, I still have to follow the protocol as far as a liquid diet, soft diet, because not to kickstart the weight loss, because your stomach has to heal. I mean, they're going in. I mean, these are wounds, you know. Anyway, and so, I did. Hey, future Jennifer here. I am editing the video now. It originally was a little over an hour, but I cut it down. I cut out a lot of the things that were going on, specifically like the dentures, wearing the dentures, and the reason that I had put, what's on this side, the information about the nausea patch is because I have nausea every day, dry mouth, all of that. But again, I left a lot of my ailments out, so it looks a little choppy, and I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm just super proud of myself that I even am editing this when I need to be wrapping presents. So, anyway, okay, guys, just wanted to pop that in there. Okay, guys, I'm back, and this is it. I really like this. It's kind of taken a little bit to grow on me, but I definitely am gonna play with it a little bit more. I know this wasn't a review, but I just, because I did all this kind of off camera, I will tell you. Use this Sydney Grace lip, and I don't even know what color it is in. I think it has worn off, or I lost a little sticker, but it's really pretty. I like it. It really went with the lip liner, which was the Give Me Glow in the shade. Can I read that? No, I can't. But it looks like this. It's pretty. And the mascara that I've used is the Grande. It's the conditioning peptide mascara. I've used that before, and I really like it. I'm actually going to, and I'm not supposed to sleep in it. I'll take the eyeshadow off, but I'm going to try to keep the mascara on, let it do its thing. But that's it. I do want to have a giveaway. I want to just thank you guys. You gotta be a subscriber. Just leave me a comment. That's it. Leave me a comment. It will be a palette. I promise. There'll be a palette in there. And there'll be couple more things, goodies. It'd be a mystery box. Let's call it a mystery box. Alrighty, guys. Thank you. If you stuck around to the very end, I do appreciate it. I will have the end date of the giveaway in the description box. It will not be a long time, I promise. It is only open to the United States of America. I don't have international shipping. I don't even think I have any international subscribers. Anyway, I hope you all have a very, very, very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday. I can't wait to jump back into things. Thank you for those of you that have reached out to me personally, privately. I appreciate that more than I can relay. It has truly meant a lot. This I had some pretty low times, and this felt good. This video felt good to make. The other dozen did as well. However, they by the time I hit end, I didn't have that desire to upload and edit like I do now, which I will not be editing tonight because we are over an hour in and I gotta go to bed. All right, guys. Thank you. Be beautiful. Be kind. And I will see you soon. Bye, guys.